enough convo for 24. I picked you from across the room. Pretty little body dancing like go, eh. You are unforgettable. You know, yeah.
Lovies, I'm back. It's New Year's Eve, and you know what that means for Haitians. It's soup Joumou time. If you guys don't know what soup Joumou is, it's basically squash soup that Haitians make every New Year's Eve to bring in the new year, because New Year's Day, which is January 1st, Haitians got their independence. So basically we make the soup and all the Haitians eat it. So I'm showing you guys how my Haitians make soup Joumou, and stay tuned. So hold on tight. See you guys soon. Bye. Which is squash. Then we have the butternut squash cube, because I need the color, and I don't know if this is gonna give me the color as the taste, so I got both just in case. Then I have the Hunt's tomato paste, because I'm gonna need that for the meat. Then I have this is the first time I'm gonna be using this, so I'm a little scared. Husband is all, you know, healthy and organic, so he got me garlic and herb butter instead of normal butter. We'll see how this goes. Olive oil butter, plant-based butter. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. Haitians don't use things like that. I don't know. And then I have stewed beef for our meat. Then we have organic thyme. Then I have organic penne as our noodles. Then we have something called leeks, which looks like this. Then I have cilantro. Next I have cut carrots. Next I have 2 types of potatoes. That's what you get when you send your husband. Cabbage. Let's see, plantains. Then I have parsley and celery. Can't forget the celery. And it looks like this is all I'm gonna be using for. I'm gonna season my meat and everything, but for the main thing, this is what I'm gonna be using. So stay tuned. See you soon. Guys, so I'm gonna make basically Haitians have this thing called épices. If you're already Haitian, you'll know. Épices is like a marinade that we marinate our meats with. Sometimes we put it in our start up our rice and beans, you know. Anyway, I think Spanish people call it sofrito, something like that. Anywho, I'm gonna show you how I start off. Everybody makes theirs different, so don't go by off of me if you see me doing different stuff, because Haitians, it's the same idea, but it basically, you might put something extra that I might not do. So I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil to start off. Right there, don't put too much. Then I'm going to come back and show you, because I have one hand, like the parsley. We're going to be using parsley, bell peppers, Maggi to give it the taste, adobo, I don't know, we'll see. Maggi, garlic, and that's it pretty much. And at least that's what I put. Maggi, garlic, onions, and then I'm gonna cut them up, and then I'll show you exactly what I put in there. Okay, be back. Hey guys, I kind of started because I'm trying to rush the process because I have a time limit. So what's basically what I put the parsley, I put some peppers, onions, the oil that I showed you before, parsley. I'm going to put this is the Maggi. I'm probably gonna put one more. hubby likes spicy, so I'm gonna make it spicy. And this is all going to be on my meat, to season my meat. Then I don't have whole garlic, so I'm gonna use the minced garlic, and probably cut up another, like, because I had already bell peppers cut up, so I'm probably gonna cut up one whole bell pepper again and then blend it. So I'll be back, okay? See y'all. So this is what it's starting to look like. Taste it to see how it tastes, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna start prepping my meat. It's beef, so I don't really, and it's stewed beef, so it's not really much. So I'm gonna put vinegar and then go from there. I'm gonna put vinegar and then go from there. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. So I cleaned it. I cut like some pieces that were bigger than others because we want it to be a little small. And then I put vinegar and lime juice. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put my my ippies on there, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit while I start working on the other stuff. I have to boil the potatoes, the malanga, I'm so Haitian. And the plantains, which is banan, and all that. So I'll be back. I'll show you the finished product with the meat. So I cut up some onions and some green peppers, and then I'm gonna add the ippies right now, and just watch it go. Yeah, boy. Then, you know, you gotta use your hands when you're cooking. You gotta use your hands. Marinate that thing real good. Real good. So then, I'm gonna marinate it. I tasted it. It's pretty good. Probably gonna add a little bit more cayenne pepper to give it that little kick, because hubby loves spice. So we're gonna do that, just me and hubby. So I'm not gonna put too much because I gotta eat it myself, you know what I'm saying? So just, you know, massage it in there, and I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm gonna keep it chilling in that for, I'm probably gonna cook it in this to give it more flavor. So I'm gonna keep it in for at least 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna start cooking it. So I'll be back. Share. So it took me 10 years to cut the squash. This is probably gonna be the hardest part for me, because last time I used more frozen squash than the actual squash. I only had like a half a squash. But I'm gonna try to work with this. I have to peel the back once it gets soft, because it's not letting me do this. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the fire, and I'll be back. Oh guys, I'm gonna be using my crock pot that hubby got for me last year for Christmas. Well, one of the gifts for Christmas. So yeah, I heated it to 2 minutes just to heat up, and then it's meat and stew, and now we're gonna get this started, this party started. Last year I made the soup in this, so yeah, it was pretty good. So I put some oil. I'm waiting till the oil, you know, warms up, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how we got this done. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back, guys. Bye. So hey guys, I started putting my I put tomato paste, I have tomato paste in there. So then now I'm gonna add my meat, so I can do what I do. Cook, I'm gonna say for 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes depending, and then I'm gonna start adding the stuff in. So I'll be back. This is what it looks like. Yeah. Move it around so it doesn't just cook on one side. And I'll be back. See you soon. So the potatoes, the malanga, the one plantain, because I don't need two because I ain't gonna put too much. And then the squash is going ahead and boiling, and then hopefully I can do this in the meantime. It's gonna take, this is the longest part, I think. Other people do it another way, but for me I had to do it this way. I didn't do it necessarily like that last time because I didn't have this big chunks of squash. And so yes. Okay, bye. Okay, so my Joumou's done boiling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel off the back, and then I'm gonna put it in the blender, and I'll show you guys how I do that. But I'm gonna need both hands for this, so I'll be right back. See how nice and soft it is? All right, see you guys soon. This is what it looks like. This is the cube Joumou, the frozen, and then the actual boiled one is in there. I'm gonna add some water to it, and then I'm gonna blend it, and then I'll be back. Hey guys, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And now I'm going to probably pour it in there, and then I'm gonna work on the cabbage now. The potatoes and the malanga is and the plantain is pretty much ready, so I'm gonna incorporate everything shortly, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm just coming back to show you how the meat is looking. It's, you know, doing its thing, sizzling, cooking, smelling real good. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna probably let it do its thing for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna be done, and I'm gonna put it, probably turn off the crock pot for a little bit, and let it, you know, do its thing while I finish the other, the Joumou, which the Joumou is still boiling. And so is the malanga, the plantain, the potatoes. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to start incorporating it in here. So just stay tight, hang on tight. I'll be back. Bye. My cabbage, it was like a small cabbage, which the hubby did real good, because last year I had a whole thing of cabbage, and I don't know about y'all, but if you're not cooking cabbage and you leave it in there, it starts to smell. So he did a good job. I cut them as small as I can. Normally I would have just left it and put it in the crock pot, but I'm trying to like speed things up, so I'm gonna actually boil it so it can get a little soft, and then put it in the crock pot. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Cabbage is pretty much cooked, guys. It's pretty much, that's how I wanted it, because in the crock pot it would have done this, but I needed it to do it quicker. Because I'm on a time crunch, like I said, and this process is taking 10 years. And then here's the stuff there, which I'm gonna cut up. Here's the Joumou, and then here's the meat. And now I'm gonna incorporate these three things. So see you soon. So I'm gonna pour the Joumou in. Yeah, boy. And it looks like it gave me a nice color, so I'm gonna put that in, and then I'm gonna let it get a little hot, and then I'm gonna stir it, and then I'm gonna start putting my cabbage. Yay! It's almost done. Not really, but really. See you guys in a few. So the Joumou is the base is there. So now I'm gonna start adding the cabbage. The cabbage. Yes, it's looking good. You guys, you should see Winnie. She's like by me every 5 minutes. Why am I mine? I would show you her, but the focus is not on her. about this soup. But she right there, guys, right there, just waiting for something to drop. She greedy as hell. And then that's that. Oh, stir it in. Now I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit, and then I'm gonna start incorporating the potatoes, the celery, the carrots, and all that good stuff. All right, be back. Guys, so I have the carrots, the celery. I'm probably gonna cut more, but you know, just for this right now. And then I have the the malanga, the potatoes, and the plantains. I'm gonna put those in last because I don't want them to be really crushed. So I'm gonna put these first, the carrots and the, look at Winnie, the carrots, looking for food, the carrots and the celery first, and then I'm gonna work the leeks in, and then taste it to see what it's missing, and I'm gonna add my butter, and then I'll be back. But this is what it's looking like now, guys. It's coming together. See you guys soon. So guys, so far this is what it looks like. I added cilantro, the carrots, the celery, and I'm gonna mix it all together. I'm gonna add thyme. Let's see, I'm gonna add thyme. I'm gonna add thyme right now. Add the thyme in there, and then I'm gonna let it sit still. I still gotta add the potatoes and the malanga, and also the plantains, and then I'll be back. All right, I added the butter, so we're gonna mix it all in there, you know, and then we're gonna see what we're working with. I'm gonna put the macaroni last. In a few. This thing is thick, guys. This is a whole lot of soup, yo. Oh my god. So I'll be back. My voice cracked. I'll be back, guys. Okay, so guys, I added the last few things. The macaroni is in there. Normally you add spaghetti, but this thing is too full. I'm not adding no more stuff, but typically you add spaghetti and the macaroni. So yeah, this is the end product. Hopefully, you know, I can get it to close, because there's a lot of ish in here, bruh, but it tastes so good, guys. I added the butter, and I'm just gonna let it do its thing, let the macaroni cook for a little bit, and I'll come back and show you the final product. And yeah, so stay tuned. I love you guys. Lovies, I just wanted to show you the finished product of the soup Joumou, and the rest is in here still doing its thing. I took it out because I wanted to show you guys the final product. It looks so good. It's so creamy and so good. I'm not gonna eat it yet because I'm gonna wait for hubby. Hubby's actually getting his hair done. Yes, I know it's late, but you know. And we don't typically eat it before midnight, the new year anyways, because the reason why we make it is because it's to celebrate the independence. If you don't know the background about it, just look it up, why we eat the soup. So I just wanted to show you guys the finished product, and thanks for watching, and I want you guys to have a happy and healthy new year, and yeah, stay blessed, and I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.
Winning like on another level. Oh.